So, I got a little bit overexcited and I ended up doing basically 4 videos on the NNXT. Uh, Probably when I find out a little bit more about what you can do with it, I'll do more videos. I don't have a problem with that. I have a lot of fun using it and finding out new things, which is, what making music is all about. But, yeah, we started this, with the intention of making a beat. I'm gonna make a beat. Maybe I'll make a beat video and show me making the beat. Uh, we'll see about that. I'll have to do that maybe tomorrow. Probably need to rest a bit and stuff. It's been a tough day. It's cold as hell. I've had to go out a few times. This is not cool. I'm starting to question whether things like taking out the trash is a necessity or something that you can just live with a stank in your crib. You know what I'm saying? It's getting out of hand. The coldness out here. Okay, so I'll make the beat and I'll let you listen to what I come up with. I made. I'll just show you. I made this. The one Rex file is just ridiculous. Just initialize this so I can just show you how many chops that had in this. Like I told you before, you can see all the chops are going to the Rex file to direct. So just check this one out right here. These are the chops I got from one of the sections. You know what I'm saying? It's really nice. Of course, I'm just like I said. I'm probably just going to pick out the slices that I will actually use in the track, and there's some drum sounds in there too that I can use in the same track. You just sample your drums straight up. Uh, from the track, which usually makes it sound a little bit better, and layer it up with something that makes it sound a little bit more interesting. And usually you get better results because most of the time, some people, they make really nice, they flip it really nice, but they still not quite getting their drums right, and I have that problem too. It really frustrates me, so I've been taking a lot more time and just chopping my own drums from the exact same records that I've been sampling from. They've probably been using the same kits and all that, so that's how I do what I do now, so I can just get everything to sound just a little bit more, a little bit better, so that it all belongs together and it sounds really nice and gritty. And that's what it's all about. You just have a good time and make beautiful noise, and hopefully not just downright noise. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so like I told you about a patch before for the red drum. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna just shut this one down. I'm not gonna save it. Just open up a new session of Reason. So I've got this patch. I don't know. I'll figure out where you can download it from. If you just check out maybe I don't know, maybe you look at this video again. Maybe I'll have a place where you can go. I'll give you instructions of where you can go and download this little patches. It's nothing exciting. It's just something that puts me in familiar territory. So it's constructed as a combinator, right? I've got it right here. Right, I'm probably just gonna customize it for you so you can see that it's from Madden 10. You know what I'm saying? So this is basically it. What I did was just, I've got my a mixer up in here, and then I've got 4 red drums up in there, and then for the 10 banks, uh, I've I've got like all 4 drums on like down this whole bank. I've got them all going into this merger splitter, and then the merger splitter is what's going into the mixer right here, so you can control the volume of all four of them at the same time, and of course adjust your pitch and tone and whatnot. If you can see, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but of course if you look down here, when I trigger this note up here, the one below plays, you can see as I hit the keys, you can see they trigger, all of them will trigger at the same time. It's nothing too special. It's just something that you can use to layer up your drums, mess around with. If you want, of course, you can, when you're using it, you can just select this and you can do some synths with some effects directly just on the drum kit, and then the whole kit is just going into just one channel on the mixer. Just something that I mess with, but I can I'll make the patch available somewhere. I'll probably put it on like a div shell or something like that, and you can just go on and download it and see if you like messing with it. Maybe it'll give you a few ideas of how you can just mess around with some of your routing back here. It got pretty wild, as you can see. It's pretty ridiculous, but I find it pretty useful to get the kind of sound that I want. When I don't do my drums on the MPC, and I do it all in Reason. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna do another tutorial. I'm gonna be looking a little bit deeper into Recycle. There's a few things. I did something really basic when it just comes to the chopping, but I'm gonna get a little bit deeper. Some things that can make it easier for you to work a lot faster, and I'll probably have a normal keyboard connected to the laptop, so I can show you all the shortcuts, because it can get very tedious if you have to keep moving back and forth to change tools. I'll show you some of the shortcuts and some of the other little tricks that you can do when you're using Recycle. So thank you very much. I hope you found it all very interesting. I certainly found it very interesting. I felt like I learned a little bit more, and I felt enthused, became very enthusiastic about making music, even though I'm not going to do that right now because I just need to just chill out and whatnot, and just hang out, and I hope you all have a great time. You go on and make some music, and of course, if you have any comments, just leave me some comments. But anything, oh, you're whack, whatever, I don't really mind. Just I need to get some feedback so I can see what I can improve on, because I like doing this. It helps me learn a little bit more, and it keeps me getting into the music, because I'd lost that lately, and this is something that's helping me get back into it. I really like it. Of course, if you've got any questions that you think I can help you out with, just ask me. You can email me at madintent@gmail.com. Check out my MySpace. I've got the Facebook page going on. I just started that up. I got some people around, but I don't really like them to get involved in my business like that. They bring a bad vibe to the whole thing. So whatever, just hit me up. Then we'll see what we can do. I'll answer your questions. If you're in the comment section and you see someone asking something that you have an answer to, answer them, and just don't try and flame people who have basic questions, because we all had to start from somewhere. I started out not knowing a thing, and now I know quite a bit, and I'm glad for that. I've had a lot of people that I've asked questions to, and they've helped me out, and I hope we can all do the same for each other, because that's what it's all about. Music's supposed to bring people together.